Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel on this here Friday. How y'all doing out there? I'm just here today to talk about a subject that I have been talking about a few times on my channel, child. Okay, we're gonna talk about toxic ass co-workers. And anybody out here who got a job, who has been employed, who is currently employed, previously employed, or even retired, child, y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? We're going to talk about the run, go tell type of mofos. You know what I'm saying? The throw the rock, hide the hands type of employees. Them kind of co-workers. You know what I'm saying? The ones who start bullshit. The ones that nitpick with everybody. And then when you come in and you get back at that ass, they go run to the CEO or the supervisor or the manager, whoever is in charge, whoever will listen to their bullshit story, that's who they go run and tell. But they are the ones who always start all the nonsense, all the chaotic bullshit, all the silliness, all the he said, she said. They try to go to the job, steal your thunder. You know, they have that passive aggressive attitude by giving you looks and stares, bumping you, or talking, trying to talk loud when they got company, when they got an audience. They want to talk loud and all that kind of silly nonsense. They know who they are. You know what I'm saying? They know exactly who they are. But I always said, the throw the rock, hide the hand type mofo, the ones who always running to go tell when they the one who start the bullshit, the nonsense in the company, in the office or whatever. No matter where you work at, whether you work at a bank, a grocery store, whether you work at a mall or whatever, it's always going to be that one or two ass wipes that will cause all the issues, snap at you for no reason. And these are the people who think when they walk into a room, honey, you're supposed to stop, drop, and roll for their asses. You hear me? You're supposed to stop, drop, and stop everything you're doing to speak to them. Do you know how narcissistic and sick that is? When you think because the world owes you a good morning or a hello because you simply exist. You simply walked into a room that the world owes you everything because you got this chip on this shoulder, the chip on this shoulder, and you think you hot shit. You're not. You're not. Your coworkers don't like you because you're so full of you so full of crap. But the throw the rock, hide the hand type people, they go and team up with somebody else who matches their ignorant energy. They always find that one person that matches their stupid ass energy, and they team up against everybody who's not really paying them no attention. And that's really what they want. They want your attention. These are some narcissistic, crazy people. They want your attention. They exist in this world, and they feel you put to kiss their ass because they exist, and they want your attention. They really do. And when you don't give them the attention that they're craving, that they're starving for, that's when more passive aggressiveness will start. That passive aggressive, it's like you could have a customer, or you could be on the phone, or they could be like standing right here while you're on the phone trying to talk to a customer. They could be loud talking in the background so you can't understand your customer. Or you can have a customer, they try to come and steal your customer away from you like you ain't doing your job. Them type hoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, I've been in the workforce for too long, since I was 17 years old, okay? So I've dealt with it all. I dealt with a whole bunch of silly, ignorant people in my life, male and female. But the crazy part, for me, a majority has been women that would come after me, and I did nothing to them but respect them. Probably took them out to lunch, or offered them lunch, or maybe gave them a ride home or a ride to work, something like that. Whatever. I've done it all, and they turn on me for no reason. I did nothing to them, but they think I'm supposed to bow down to them and kiss their feet or kiss their ass just because they exist. It's people. People in the world, they really are like that. They really think you're supposed to bow down to them because they exist. Who are you? You are not God. You are not Jesus Christ. Okay? So stop the nonsense thinking that the world owe you something because you just here. Because you walk into a room, everybody put the stop, drop, and roll for your silly acting ass. People know who they are. People know exactly who they are. For real. I mean, I think it's disgusting. Like I always say, that narcissistic behavior. But you got the person for real that throw the rock, hide the hands, the bullshit person, the bullshitter that gets stuff started all the time and get rumors started. And girl, she said, girl, he said, girl, yeah. Those the ones, for real, the more you go run tell, your ass gonna be the one they're gonna be looking at and side-eyeing like, what's wrong with her or what's wrong with him? Why they always coming to the office telling everybody? Because it's something that you are doing wrong, but you trying to take the spotlight off of you and put it on somebody else. Because you doing some you bullshitting, you doing some bullshit on the job, but let me go ahead and take it off for myself. Because people like that, they always believe the person who go run and tell the most, and the person that go run and tell first is the person that the CEOs or managers or supervisors will believe. But you go run and tell too many damn times, they're going to side-eye your ass. They're going to investigate your silly ass. What I say? They coming after you, baby girl or baby boy. They coming after you. Because you're playing in everybody's faces. You play too much. That person who always run and tell, that's the person that they're going to start investigating, because that means that you are doing something crazy but you're going to put the blame, you're going to shift that blame or whatever, divert their attention to that person while you over here playing your ass, this person over here doing their job. So while you go tell on Tanya, Becca over here playing and shit. You know what I'm saying? She going back to do the bullshit, but she going to tell on Tanya. Tanya did her job. We're going to tell on Tanya because Tanya looked at me wrong. So I'm going to blow it up. Make it seem like Tanya did something wrong to me. But Tanya ain't did nothing wrong to you, but just showed up for work and did her job. You know what I'm saying? But Becky and Ann over here babbling on who they can mess with next. Plotting. You know what I'm saying? Throw the rock, hide the hands type of coworkers. I can't stand them. I hate their guts. Because I've dealt with them so many times. I checked them all. Okay? Stop going to the job, starting crap on the job with your coworkers. If your coworkers don't like you, they just don't like you. Leave them alone. If you don't like a certain coworker, leave them alone. Back away from them. Because being toxic on your job, that's the last place you want to be toxic at, is your job. I always say job and church. It's two places you really do not want to be toxic, okay? When we go to work, I'm there to get my paycheck, do my job. I'm there to and get my black ass up out of that building and get my black ass in my black ass car, take my black ass home, and come to my black ass house, get my black ass big, get my black ass in the shower, eat my black ass food, and enjoy my life. I don't have time for what he, she is doing. Because I don't care. My mama even told me one time I was the most nonchalant person she ever knew in her life. Because I would tell you in a minute, I don't care. You can come talk to me. Well, girl, she this. Girl, she that. Girl, them two sleeping together. Girl, I don't give a shit. My thing is, long as it ain't affecting me, my life, my job, I don't care what Susanna's doing, Ann doing, Shelly is doing, Rebecca doing, Barbara doing, Tina doing. I don't give a damn what they doing. I don't give a damn what Tyrone over here doing, Michael over here doing, Ray over here, Raymond. I don't give a damn what they doing, okay? Long as they ain't messing with me and mine, okay? I don't care. Stay out of people's business, man. Quit being so passive aggressive. You're too old for that. Grow up. They know who they are. They too old for that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Come on. You're grown. Act like it. The passive-aggressive attitude, that shit is played, man. I'm the kind of person, if I don't like you, I'm not going to be looking at you, eyeballing you, over my eyes. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to act like you don't exist. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish nobody no ill will. I pray for everybody. I wish nobody no ill will. I'm just glad like you don't exist, though. You know? And at times, if I ain't crazy about you, If it's not work related, don't ask me how my weekend went. Don't ask me how my mama doing, my husband doing, my child doing. Don't ask me what am I doing this weekend. Don't ask me nothing because I'm not telling you nothing. But it's like, okay, you finish that report on blah, 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 blah. That's it. If it's not work related, don't ask me nothing. Okay? That's just how it be. I don't be on this work snubbing and bumping shoulders and she this. I don't be on that kind of shit. That's never been me. From the U.S. Navy to now, I've never been that type of that. I never been on that kind of. That's not a good flex. It's not a good look for nobody. To me, that's too. That takes me back to grade school, high school type of nonsense. And like I tell my daughter all the time, a lot of people, men and women, and a lot of people that had that high school attitude, they have not grown up. They still get the same attitude they had in high school. They have not grown the hell up. And I feel sorry for them. And if they have kids. You know, I feel the sorriest for them. I mean, honestly. You know? So, the throw the rock, had the hands mentality. Stop with the BS. Stop, starting problems at your work area, your workplace or whatever. And then you going, when somebody clap back at that ass, or somebody probably don't even pay you no damn attention. You want their attention so bad that it pisses you off because they're not paying you any attention. But you're going to go run and go tell and make up a story and make it like over-exaggerate a story on what's happening. Because trust me, you are going to be the one they're going to investigate next. Believe what I say. Because I know what I'm talking about. Okay? So, on that note, it's Friday. I got a job. I got a lot of shit to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get my Friday rolling. Get my Friday started. So, I guess I will probably see you guys over the weekend. So, if you had one of them type of coworkers this week that got on your nerves like that, honey, close that door. Take you a bath or a shower. Pour you a nice drink. Kick back. Put you on some jazz. Put you on some good old school R&B like me. I would throw on my Nita Baker, honey. I put me on some Nita Baker, and I'm great. Kick back, legs crossed with a drink in my hand, going yeah, one of them. That's what I'm on. Because them folks at work, you ain't worth my damn time for me to sit there and be thinking about. And this be the same for you too. Your people, your job, don't think about them motherfuckers while you at home. It's Friday. I don't give a damn if it's Monday. I say Monday through Friday. When I come home, I'm not thinking about them. I got stuff to do here. Okay? I got a household to run. We all got bills to pay. Nobody living free. Okay? We got shit to do. All right? But y'all take care of the low state of the way. Have a beautiful weekend. I will get back with y'all probably tomorrow or Sunday, sometime over the weekend, because we're going to start doing some planting. And I got some stuff to do outside. I got a lot of cleaning to do outside. So, we're going to get started. Blessings. Lay those stay out the way. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.